right, what's up, everybody? We're welcome back with another episode of the Wiley Show. Oh gosh, this is like really something. Let me actually, I'm gonna go to the neighborhood talk and screen share this, y'all. We are back with another episode of the Wiley Show. Okay, we're gonna tell y'all to turn it about that right there, right there. Well, Wendy Williams is going through a lot. Apparently, they're saying that she's back on alcohol and she's back on drugs and that she's playing in her cootie cat. And DJ Boof has something to say about it. So let me see. Let me bring up this really quickly. Give me a second. Let me see. Let me see. Where? Okay, right here. Okay. Let me show y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me screen share this and so y'all to see right here. All right. Let me screen share right here. And y'all can see that. Give me 1 second. All right, so it's a DJ Boucher's Wendy Williams. This is going to play out bad. I feel so sorry for the workers and victims. Okay, so I'm gonna read what the neighborhood talk wrote. They said neighbors DJ Booth, Wendy Williams, and former DJ is accusing her of having addiction to drugs. A couple of fans made a few interesting comments that got the pot stirred, saying people around her are basically enabling her and not helping her. That she needs to get help for her drug addiction, and until she does that, they will they will be boycotting the show. One fan also insinuating that Wendy is a drug addiction could have been why DJ Boo left the show. DJ Booth decided to respond saying, "Yup, exactly. It will come out. Y'all have no idea what's really going on, and everyone that is afraid to speak up because they don't want to lose their jobs. This is going to play out bad. I feel sorry for the workers and victims. Have a blessed day." Now that is what he wrote over here. You see that clearly what he wrote. So man, when you're dealing with a crackhead, nothing comes easy when you're dealing with a crackhead. When you're dealing with somebody that is on crack or cocaine or whatever else, nothing comes good when you have a crackhead at the helm as your employer. Now she been sweating, and then she can't. She been losing her balance. She been slurring over her words. Nothing come easy when you have a crackhead as your boss, and we gonna pray for her that she get off that crack. But we also got it. What about the victims? Who has she been victimized? Um, you already know that this woman is probably back on drugs. Now she have already came out and said she used to be on drugs. She used to do this. I think she's back on it, and I think she's back on it because of her husband. Okay, I think she's back on it because of her ex-husband. I think she's back on it because of the problems with her health, and she just went on, just go ahead and do it. And you already know she got some type of grade, something that she really don't supposed to be doing all this cocaine or whatever else that she doing. Okay, it's probably crack. It's probably crack. Now, I was listening to celebrity gossip blogger Unwind with Tasha K, and she said that that Wendy Williams was playing in her yoni, sticking her fingers and playing in her yoni, and that DJ Booth he was the one that lost in that situation. He lost his job, but she said that's what Wendy Williams said, that's what celebrity gossip blogger Tasha K said, that Wendy Williams was playing in her yoni, playing and sticking it and all that, and really was telling people to play in it. And that's why DJ Boo lost his job. And she reported that like a whole month ago. Okay. Okay. So Tasha K may have been right. Celebrity gossip blogger. This is why y'all be trying to throw all that dirt onto her name. And y'all saying this about her. She already had the source. And she said that's what celebrity gossip blogger said, that she was playing in her yoni. Now I do believe that DJ Boof was eating out. I do believe that DJ Boof and Wendy Williams had a relationship. I do believe that. I believe it in my spirit. Now they won't be wrong. I believe he been eating it from the front to the back. I believe he been blowing and kicking her back in. I believe all that. But I also believe everybody was dragging Tasha K. She reported this a month ago. There's some lawsuits and stuff is coming down the pipeline. NDAs have been signed. Now, that is why DJ Boof is trying to pretty much break the NDA because he still kind of butthurt. He only got like 10 or 12 people watching his live when he DJs. So you already know he's upset that he lost his job and that he was fired and that he was replaced by a new DJ. But I'm going to open up the phone lines, allow y'all to speak. But I just had to break this down. Let me say, and all of this is allegedly. You know, we don't know that she's smoking crack. But if we could go back, I'm gonna go way back. Do y'all remember when Judge Mathis was on her radio show and she said with them nasal passages that she used to do, and Judge Mathis said, and it seems to me that you're still on crack, that you're up there and you have, you know, so even Judge Mathis back in the day had got into Wendy Williams about her alleged drug addiction. Y'all remember that back in the radio show? I would play it, but
your show is scheduled to start in 19 seconds.
I would get up there and play it, but do y'all remember that? When Judge Mathis said something about the drink and
your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4.
Do y'all remember
3,
that? I remember like
2,
it was yesterday.
1.
Google Judge Mathis and the Wendy Williams show.
Blog Talk Radio.
And he definitely said that to her in her face. So, you know, because no, I'm not gonna play the audio. You go and see it for yourself, okay? Okay. He told her, "Oh, all right, you know that y'all remember that." Okay, I just was saying if y'all remember that. Now we're trying to take the show in a new direction. We're working on the thumbnails, we're working on the titles, and we're leaving bloggers alone. So producers, if we have any moderators, if they're name dropping any other bloggers, remove their comments. We're moving in a different direction. No, don't do that. Let these people post what they want to post. Let these people post what they want to post, producers. Let them post. Sure. Over here, y'all speak freely, okay? Okay, producer, we ain't gonna start that. We ain't gonna start that. But we will open up the phone lines. But I do feel sorry for her. If she's on crack, get help. Okay? If she is on drugs, get help. See, the thing about it is you do that, you snoring that up, then you're dizzy, then you're falling out, then all that. They need to replace her with Nick Cannon. Now, Nick Cannon could be replaced. Heck, they could replace. I am the first person to say they should replace Wendy Williams with celebrity gossip blogger Unwind with Tasha K. I do believe so that they should replace Wendy Williams with celebrity gossip blogger Tasha K. I really believe that. I believe that it needs to be a restructure of the show, and Tasha K need to drink the wine. I do believe that, you know, replace the tea with the wine. I said give it to Tasha. Let Tasha do it, okay? And that's just me being 100% serious in this. And I know y'all sending me lengthy emails about Tasha K, about how she's so bad, but I'm still on the side of Tasha K. I ain't leaving Tasha. I love her. I love Lisa Tasha K. Y'all have sent me lengthy emails about Tasha, but I stand with my sister, and I love her, and we love Tasha K over here, because before Wiley was popping, she would come over here and give us the exclusive interview. Okay? She would come over here and give us some wine. And she would give us an interview. So why would I throw it to the side? Everybody else would throw it to the side. No. I'm on the side of celebrity gossip blogger Unwind with Tasha K. And shout out to Caillou, y'all. Let me tell y'all this. I was on IG yesterday on the press tour, just watching IG, and Caillou Oh my God, I love Kyle for the neighborhood talk. He was like, I love the Wiley Show. And I'm like, thank you, Kyle. I love you too. I should have screen recorded it, but I wasn't thinking. But I love me some Kyle for the neighborhood talk. And I love me some Wendy Williams, but she's outdated. You know, you have a drug addiction, let her go. Fox, if you're listening, drop her and hire Tasha K over there. Okay? And that's what I personally believe. Now, Tasha K posted this a month ago saying it's going to be a lawsuit brewing up because of Wendy Williams harassing her staff members. Tasha K said this a month ago. So all of these people that's been dragging this woman, you got to, is she trash? Is she a liar? Because she said this a whole month ago. Now, daytime tea time, we love daytime tea time, and it was a vibe. Her and DJ Boof, she's been on a tour, and she was there with DJ Boof, and she said it was a vibe. She's trying to get the scoop on why did DJ Boof left. She should have just smelled his fingers to see that it smelled like Yoni. I would have just smelled his fingers. Who knows? I'm just saying. I really personally believe that DJ Boof got tired of humping her. I do believe that. I do believe that DJ Boof, because she's, I do believe that DJ Boof was tired of that aggressiveness. I really believe so. Candace should have just went on, put them fingers up to her nose and see that this smell like Wendy. She should have called me. I would have told her, sniff the fingers. Sniff them fingers and see what it smell like. She should have sniffed the fingers. Okay, Wiley too. Wish you didn't get anybody. And I don't. DJ Boof probably gotten a service package, but to me I think DJ Boof is hurt because after you get through eating a crackhead's Joni, and you're saying this woman is aggressively putting you in positions that you don't want to be in, it's very embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. Now, I do believe that this is a very messy situation, but she was all up on there. She was like, let me do shoe cam. Then she was repeating herself and slurring her words, forgetting the subject matter that she's doing. It's time to let it go, Wendy. It's time to let it go. Go to rehab and get off the crack. Let's go to the phone lines. Okay, let's go to the phone lines. And let's not be too windy, people, but get your points across and turn your TVs down because we don't want that in the background. Turn your TVs down if you're on your phone. All right, so let's go to the first caller. 1807, caller, you on the air. 1807.
Hey, Wally.
Hey. Can you hear me?
This is your Facebook. This is your Facebook friend Jerome. I mean, but I got up here because I wanted to make a statement. I was actually on
you break it up a little bit. Go ahead. Repeat again.
No, I said I was on Armand podcast and I was speaking, and like I had told Armand, I just feel as though, all these allegations on Wendy Williams and her opening her legs up to a whole lot of men and being very fluid. They even had allegations on her mess with her son. And this is just no tea, no shade. Now, I'm not saying she's messing with her son, but that's just the allegations that people
I don't believe. Oh my gosh. Y'all trying to say she messed with her son?
That's just the allegations. I'm gonna say allegedly.
What? No. Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna just let it rest there, but that's really all I can say is that she just really needs to get off the show. I feel like
I never heard.
And somebody else can get
Okay. Well, thank you, caller.
You're welcome.
The views of that caller is that caller. Okay. Not Wiley. We never heard that with the son. No. We never heard. They're like, what? Come on now. And I do firsthand understand how allegations go. They said, why is your apply to everybody except Tasha K? It's really nerve-wracking. She won't even apologize when she disrespect others. No, this is not about Tasha. This is about Wendy Williams. Okay, we talked about Tasha K a full 2 days, and we got the exclusives, and we open up the phone lines for people to talk about Tasha, to ask your questions. I am not Tasha K mouthpiece, but I would say that she is a celebrity gossip blogger. If you do not like the content that she is providing, then don't consume it. But I'm going to consume it like everybody else because she is a celebrity gossip blogger, commentator. Okay? Okay? Now, she may not be what how you want her to be, but 1 month ago, she broke it down about DJ Boof and Wendy Williams. 1 month ago. So while y'all sitting here throwing shade and saying that 1 month ago she broke this down. So give the woman credit. Let me give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause because she did do that 1 month ago. Okay. Now DJ Boof reached out. Tasha reached out to DJ Boof, and from my understanding, DJ Boof said he couldn't talk because it didn't. But Candace reached out first, and of course, you already know Tasha tried to reach out too, but of course that will be a no because he signed the 3 letters: the N, the D, the A. But did he give her the D before he signed the NDA? I just want to know that. Let's go to the phone lines, people. Whew, I'm fired up. Just don't do drugs, people. Just don't do it. Don't do it. This is why we don't do any herbs. We don't smoke. We don't drink. Only thing that we do drink is Popeye's lemonade and some water. Okay? I had a pineapple smoothie and a peanut butter smoothie, but we don't drink over here. Okay? Not saying we never drink, but I've been off the bottle of the liquor for years now. 2948. Hello? Oh, you got me turned up.
Good evening.
Okay. We talk about Wendy Williams. Because go ahead.
Okay. I'll just keep it. I'm going to give Tasha K a break this evening. What I really call to say is that Tasha K, it's a addict. An addict will always be an addict, but at the same time, she do a lot of people dirty. I remember back in a couple years ago, she said that Rihanna has this and Rihanna has that. And Rihanna has never yet once give her the time or the minute of the day to clap back at her. Rihanna just ignore her. So Wendy Williams is getting her karma. And let me tell you one more thing. Do not let Tasha K mentor you. She will destroy you. Okay, that's all.
All right. Thank you, caller. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. That caller, he's fired up, ready to go. Anonymous, you live on the air. Anonymous? Okay, call back. 2693. You live on the air. 2693. Hello. You called in 708. All right. So if you call in, make sure you can hear your phone number. But everybody, I'm even getting emails from people in the business and saying that Tasha K will be a great replacement for Wendy Williams. Maybe I should start that petition. I think that would be awesome, to be honest with you, because if you're dealing with somebody that's on crack and falling out, get somebody with the wine. At least she's dependable. She's nice and chocolatey. Why not? I'm just saying. And Wendy falling out up there, giving people her yoni and sticking her fingers up there and do all this. Why don't you get somebody, get the celebrity gossip blogger? I said it here first. Now, that's what I believe because she's entertaining. Why did okay? That's what I believe. Yeah, I believe so. and she could be up there and be like, oh, okay, boldly raise the glass. So she could be right there. You can raise the glass to it and everything else. Mm-hmm. And but this is the thing though. And in all honesty, Wendy is somebody's mother. She's somebody's aunt. She's somebody's daughter. So let us first make sure we pray for her that she get through this, okay? Because she is somebody's mother. Now, I was listening to another celebrity gossip blogger, Ahmad Wiggins, and he posted the Tokyo Tony interview, and he posted the Tokyo Tony interview when he interviewed Tokyo Tony, and she admitted that Wendy tried to sleep with her bodyguard. That Wendy Williams tried to sleep with Tokyo Tony security guard. And he played the clip, celebrity gossip blogger Ahmad Wiggins played the clip on his show. He did. He played the clip. And I really think he should restream that interview because make it more current so that people can see. But he had interviewed her and he didn't believe her at one point. But then he's like, man, I'm starting to believe her that she showed the security her yoni. Not only did Tokyo Tony say that Wendy tried to, Tokyo Tony said that he showed that Wendy showed the yoni and Tokyo Tony words, it didn't look pretty. And that was exclusively on celebrity gossip blogger Ahmad Wiggins. So we do watch people, okay? Now y'all see how I handled that? I handled it very professional. They'll do a good job. I said it very professional, so should nobody be mad. I put respect on the name, put respect to where I got with the information from, and I did it very professional. Okay, let's go to the phone lines. 2410, call you on air.
Willie, everything that you say is absolutely right. I feel as though Tasha K should take.
You said what? Oh, okay. Call back in. You hung up. 0543.
Information from, and I did a good.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
How you doing? How you doing, nephew?
I'm doing great.
Listen, I called you the other day about Tasha. I think I made you famous, but anyway, you don't do that. You don't do that. DJ Boof was an employee. DJ Boof was a friend. DJ Boof was maybe something else. What you don't do, Wiley, if I'm in your crew, if I'm your employee, if I'm your friend, and you tell me, listen, I took $1 million. Guess what, Wiley? I'm taking that to the grave because that's what friends do. But guess what? People don't know how to be friends anymore. You see what I'm saying? DJ Booth is wrong as a man, he's wrong as a friend, and he's wrong as an employee. You don't do that. Now, the difference between him and Jaguar is trying to prevent evilness. DJ Booth is just being a little beep. And I don't like that about men today. Now, you are a blogger, and this is your business. But me as a friend, I'm not going to the FBI. Okay, maybe we should use another example, but you see what I'm saying? Wiley, do you see what I'm, hello?
I hear you. I just say he should speak up because if he ate all that yoni and if there's some victims, he should speak up. I don't think he should be silent, ma'am.
What does he need to speak up about?
Because if it's some victims, if Wendy Williams has some victims,
if he ate Yanni, That's not.
But if she's showing her yoni to people that don't want to see it, that's harassment.
Okay, then those people need to take her to court. Those people need to sue her. DJ Boof does not need to say anything. That's the issue. That's the problem. Now, I know that you didn't spill some tea on some people that are in Black YouTube and blah, 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 you know, with the TSCC and all the blah, 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 blah. But this is you making money off of this. DJ Boof is being a little beep.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. We're talking about DJ Boof, and the callers are calling in. And I want to repeat what he said to this viewer. She said she don't listen. She don't listen to why. Probably why DJ Boof left the show. And DJ Boof said this. Yup, exactly. It would all come out. Y'all have no idea what's really going on. And everyone there is afraid to speak up because they don't want to lose their job. This is going to play out bad. I feel sorry for the workers and victims. Have a blessed day. Let's go to the phone lines. Okay. Anonymous, you live on the air. Oh, come on, yo. Well, let's go to the next viewer. Child, they just want to just troll our phone numbers today. All right. 9168 calling you on the air. 9168. Okay. But this is what I want to say about DJ Boof. Speak out. Come on the Wiley Show. Come on Tasha K Show. Tell the world. Rip up the NDA. Who cares you signed the NDA? Rip it up. Okay? If it's an NDA, rip it up. Who cares? Do what they do on YouTube. They don't respect no NDA. Just rip that NDA up and just get the talking. Tell us. Tell the world. Since you had a vibe with Candace, go on Candace Show. Since you had a vibe with Candace, go Candace Show. Y'all is something else. This show is lit. Y'all. Okay. If you left the show, rip up the NDA. Who cares? Get the talking. That's what people do on YouTube. They just be ripping it up, just talking. I'm like, what? Okay. Woo, Lord have mercy. All right, let's go to the phone lines. 9168, caller, you on air. Hello.
Right, hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I don't know what the last caller was talking about, Willie. With DJ Boof shouldn't speak up. He should speak up. That's just the stigma that they have, well, certain people have on men. Like, you know, if a man get touched or if a man get, you know, sexualized, he shouldn't speak up because, you know, less of a man. No, he should speak up. He should say something about it. And Wendy Williams do it. She goes on her shows and she, you know, embarrasses people's relationships, problems, and situations. So now that she's doing it, people should do the same thing to her. It's called karma. No shade.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling the Wiley Show. Thank you.
Take care.
All right now. Okay. Oh, wow. Just come on, talk, DJ. Let me leave DJ Boof. Let me leave DJ Boof a voice note. Okay, hold up. Let me leave DJ Boof a voice note. Okay. Hey, what's up, DJ Boof? This is Wiley for the Wiley Show. Just rip up the NDA. Who cares about that NDA? Tell the world what happened between you and Wendy Williams. What happened? Did you blow her back in? Did you eat out her yoni? Did she force it on you? Did she Force your head down there. Let us know what happened, DJ Boof, and then you'll get more streams on your Instagram. It will be more than 10 people watching you stream a record. So just tell us what happened. Who cares? You sound need to rip it up. Tell us. Come on the Wiley Show. And if you had a vibe with Candace, go on her show. Okay, then come on the Wiley Show. Just to let us know. Rip it up. This is just put your head down there. You just put your head down there. You gonna smell that. Crack and yoni. That gotta be a smell. Crack and yoni. All right. Let's go to the phone. 8931, caller, you're on the air. 8931.
Hi, Wally. Hi. How are
Yes. Yes.
you? Wally, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Good evening. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
I'm going to leave the crack allegation alone. I don't think that Wendy is abusing crack. What I think is that when Wendy was off the show, she was battling bouts of depression. So I think she may be on medication treating depression and anxiety, because typically those medications, make you have a lapse in memory and things like that. And regarding DJ Boof, if he's gonna, come out, I think he should just come out and tell us what we need to know and just get it over with and stop dropping little, stop. He's just, putting out little drops of tea here and there. So he just needs to tell the full story. But I don't think she's on crack. I think that she is on anxiety and depression medication.
All right. Well, that is a good point, because sometimes when you're on them type of meds, it do make you drowsy. Because I get on it, you'd think I be drowsy when I do a show. Wake up, Wiley, I be falling asleep, dozing off, because that could possibly be it. Yeah, that could possibly be it.
Yeah, I think that, and it makes you forget too. I've been on medication for anxiety, and I did have, short-term memory loss, just forgetting little things here and there. So I really don't think that it's crack. I think she's long gone from that, but I do think that it is a prescription medication, and she probably needs to find the right cocktail for her.
All right. Well, thank you so very much for calling in.
Thank you, Wally.
Thank you. Bye. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. We have a lot of people that are watching us. Make sure you all subscribe and, hit that subscribe button. If you want to become a producer, it don't cost nothing, but just subscribe to the channel. And we just having this conversation. That's the narrative that is out there. And DJ Boo, you're breaking a little bit of the NDA, because you're talking about the victims, you're talking about this, so you might as well just tell it all. Tell us. Sing to the clouds. She have a teleprompter in front of us. We need Suzanne to spill the tea. Let's go to the phone line. 6196, caller, you on the air.
Hey, Wally, what's going on?
Hey.
Okay, so listen, as an avid Wendy watcher and as somebody who actually worked with her when she was doing her promotion for season 10, I want to get into some things, okay? Okay?
Yes, let's hear it.
All righty. So, first of all, this whole DJ Boof thing, I'm feeling a certain type of way about it. First of all, part of me is like, why are you speaking out now? Because here's the thing. Everybody want to be like, oh, well, he looked uncomfortable sometimes, but she would be, talking about them spending time together and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. He did look a little uncomfortable, but I don't think it was necessarily because he was uncomfortable about what she was saying. I think it was the fact that she was saying it on TV. Because if you actually follow DJ Boof, if you would go into his Instagram stories, he would be posting her and stuff before she would even say anything on TV. So it's not like it was this thing that was like how should I say, hidden. They always spend time together. They was out with Stevie J and Faith Evans going out to eat and all that stuff, like double dates and stuff like that. Do I think they were messing around? No. I do think he was a true friend to her, and I do feel like he felt hurt. I feel like something happened and he somehow got fired, and right now he's pissed off because he did feel like they were friends, because he was always giving her props, saying, you know, she was helping him secure, you know, particular deals and things like that. So I'm thinking he's right now being a petty Betty because they were friends and he somehow got fired. And I do believe, if we go by what Tasha K said, and she was at that event and she exposed herself and everybody else got paid and he didn't because of the nature of their relationship, and on top of that he got fired, he's hurt. And you know what? It's so funny because I've been kind of watching what people been saying, and this one person was like, no, y'all don't understand. He was a friend of Wendy and he's just hurt and couldn't bear to see her go down like that. He liked that comment. So I don't know if he's speaking up because he doesn't want, he knows that everybody else is being yes men, or is he being a petty Betty? It's just so much going on. So I don't know. What do you think about him? I mean, well, DJ Boof and Wendy. You think they was messing around?
I think they were messing around. I don't think he really wanted the owner. I think that he had to do it because of that's his boss. But he say victims with an S. So somebody else have been victimized because he said victims.
Well, you know what? This could go all the way back to Kevin, though, because it was always stories that Kevin was sexually harassing people, too. So not just Wendy, but if you take this all the way back to Kevin, which he's been there since basically the beginning, but it's a whole lot of victims. So
you said you work with her, so how was Wendy Wells when you worked with her?
Okay, so let me tell you how the one time I met her, well, I met her for 2 days. She was in Detroit. She was promoting her season 10. And I was helping the producers with putting on her little promo show. You know how she used to go during the summer to different cities to promote her show. Well, I was helping them because let me tell you what they do. They pre-select the Ask Wendy questions and all that stuff. So now, I work more so with the producer, but when I met Wendy, let me tell you, she's totally different in person. She came off to me as really nice. Kevin was kind of quiet but very intimidating. You could tell that people were kind of, when he was around him, they was kind of like real timid. And she was really nice. She was nice to me, very tall. Looked more, I hate to be like this, not to laugh, but looks more feminine in person than she does actually on TV. But yeah, she was really nice. But I'm just saying that to say, like, a lot of things, I don't know, it's just so weird because right after that, all this stuff started coming out. Her whole thing with her husband, like them pictures came out about Sharina in September. She passed out in October and Halloween. And ever since then, everything's been going downhill. And
then she told Suzanne to shut up. You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, what is that? I don't know. But I do think everybody's like, oh, it's coke, it's this, is that. I believe it's a lot of things going on. I believe it's the medication she's taking. And I believe she's drinking. I would be surprised if we watching a whole another Anna Nicole situation going on. Remember how Anna Nicole was taking all them pills and drinking, and she'd be slowing her words. And if you go back, she actually does remind you of Anna Nicole. Like, I remember one time Anna Nicole was supposed to be presenting at some MTV Awards, and she was slurring her words and doing all that crazy stuff that Wendy was doing on Friday. I'm telling you, she mixing her pills with alcohol. And nobody's helping her because they're afraid to get fired. Like somebody else said, you got to remember, basically Hollywood is shut down. So it's not like they can go pack their bags and go get another job.
Oh, wow. So you work with her 2 days and you got her sandwiches, and so
you so stupid. You so stupid. I didn't want to make it seem like I knew her, but I'm just saying, just from just seeing that a lot of people, I don't know. I'm just trying to say a lot of people seem to have a different perspective of her. Like, even just reading comments, you would think that they know her just from seeing the clip. I'm not even saying I know her from just spending 2 days with her and, like you said, quote unquote, getting her sandwiches. But I'm just saying that it's so much that be going on, and people want to like analyze and just be like, oh, this and this and this and that. But I will say this: the people who have spent time with her, everybody ain't lying. Like, go back, Tokyo Tony did a little thing on the Alma Wiggins show, and she said the same thing. She said when they was hanging out in LA, Wendy Williams was out there bugging and was kind of.
So how long did you hang out? I mean, did you work for Wendy Williams?
Huh?
How long did you work for her?
I just told you it was when she was working, when she came here to promote her season 10. So that was like, she was here for like a few days. The actual event, so I worked for her the day before the event and the day of the event. So like I told you, 2 days. And I worked with the producers and I worked with her. I spent the most time with her the day of the event, but mostly the producers the first day. But like I said, Kevin was more so, like I said, he was real quiet. Like, people was kind of timid around him from what I could see. Like I said, it wasn't a lot of time, so don't act like I'm not giving you no excuses or nothing like that, because I don't know. But yeah, they was kind of timid. She was real nice. Like, a lot of people be like, oh, she's standoffish. I thought she was going to be standoffish and kind of rude or whatever. She wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I caught on a good time, but yeah, she was cool.
All right. Well, thank you so very much. And what was your job title? The runner?
You are so silly. Wiley, I'll kill you. I was just told, listen, what would I do? Well, I was actually the production assistant, if that was the actual title. Because they had asked me from the venue that I was working with, they asked me, did I want to make some overtime? And I said, yeah, not knowing what it was going to be. Time to find out, it was working her event, and I was working with the producer. So technically, I guess you would say I was the production assistant, because I worked with the production.
Somebody said you was a snacks intern. The snacks.
Yeah, I was getting their coffee, their water, Wendy's wine. Yep. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so very much for calling in.
All right. See y'all later. I'm going back in the chat.
Okay, now.
Bye.
Bye-bye. That was an former employee. She worked with Wendy Williams for 2 days. Get Wendy Williams sandwiches, ham sandwich, if you wanted bologna, if you wanted whatever you wanted, she was there giving you ham sandwiches and stuff, and coffee and juice. I'm thinking this lady about to get up here and spill some real tea. Now she says she worked. Oh, Lord. Y'all bear with me. If we got any other callers in queue, any other callers want to call in before we bring this show to a close, the number is 77. Oh, the number is 6. The number is 646 716 8447. That is the number. Ooh, so we have any former employees. You can call in at 646-716-8447. And that is the number. Okay, if you want to call in, that is the number. And a lot of people keep saying this is Wendy Williams' karma. Let me see. Let me show y'all right then and there. That's her karma. That's what they said. So that's what they said. They said come through Wendy Williams, ex-employee. Yeah, so we want to say shout out to that employee that called in. She worked for 2 days. All right. 9168, call you on air.
Oop, hello.
Hey.
Oh, I didn't even know I was on the phone. Now, the only thing I wanted to get up here and say, I don't know if you heard about the biopic movie that's supposed to be coming out about Wendy Williams, but I believe, when that come out, all that bullshit that's on it is a damn lie. They have certain people that's playing her husband, plus her child. If anybody know about it, just look it up. It's coming out soon. But to me, I feel like that's a lie. So yeah. So check it out.
All right. Well, thank you so very much for calling in. Okay.
All right.
All right now. All right. 7384, calling on air. 7384 315, you're live on air.
Hey, good evening.
Good. Hey, what's on your mind?
All right, so my theory. I was watching this episode with her and the white guy, the host.
Uh-huh.
Her reaction when he mentioned the housewife being an alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
Her reaction was more so like her facing her own issue. You know what I'm saying? Because she kind of like froze up, and the only thing she had for him was, I don't follow that. Oh, you're cute. I love you. For the rest of the show, I'm like, I don't know. It was just really weird if you go back and watch it, her reaction. Like, who the fuck, which one of y'all people is going to put him up here to talk about alcoholism? And you know what the hell I'm dealing with right now. She ain't trying to face the truth.
Okay. They said, so who was the white guy?
Some host that was just the last episode that was up there. Some white guy that normally come, I guess, and do like her daytime, tea time, whatever on her show, her hot topic.
Okay. All right. Thank you so very much for calling in.
Have a good night.
All right, you too. Yeah, shout out to the callers. Okay. Y'all are calling in. And y'all were like, what in the world? So we got any other employees. If you was a production assistant, if you was getting her water, her tea, combing her hair, if you could call in, the number is 646-716-8447. And that is the number, 646-716-8447. Oh, Lord. Okay. Y'all, okay, here we go. 1407, call you on air.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, good evening. How are you doing?
All right.
Good. I've been listening, and what a lot of people don't understand about television and talk show hosts, celebrities, and things of that nature. Wendy is a human being, just like everybody else. People look at Wendy and other people, even Oprah, Gail, etc., like they're supposed to be perfect. Like they don't have things that go on in their everyday life. She's human. We all know that Wendy had a substance abuse problem back in the day. She did coke, drunk a little alcohol. She hung out with, Bad Boy, Puffy. She hung out with all of those people back in the day. And, I believe with her divorce, Kevin having that baby on her, that baby was the deal breaker for her. I mean, it was bad enough he was already cheating on her for, 17 plus years, and the whole world knew about it. The whole, industry knew about it anyway. And, she gets on TV and she makes fun of people. She, puts them down. She humiliates them. And, you know, one thing that I think Wendy really needs to, realize is that God don't like ugly, and he ain't fond of pretty. And, you got to know that God will remove his hand away from you and allow you to slip up in front of people. And then when that happens, it's too late. Her coming to work inebriated, drunk, tipsy, or whatever, all of that stuff, little by little, is coming out. It's all coming out. And, I pray for Wendy. I pray that, whatever is going on behind the scenes that we really don't know, because all we can do is speculate and, just look at it from, the television. I pray that she's not slipping off the deep end, in her 50s,
Right.
I just hope that, Wendy can continue to get the help that she needs, because with that, lymphedema, I believe that a lot of that,
But my thing is this: if it's something medically wrong with her, she should resign and let Tasha K take over.
That's right, and even if it's, Tasha or, whoever, it's time for her to, bow out gracefully and allow someone else to take over daytime TV. The same way, Tina Turner, when she got tired, she bowed out gracefully, and now we have, other acts, Beyonce and other people that are up there twirling and dancing. So, you are right. It is time for Wendy to bow out gracefully, because, with the lymphedema, the Graves' disease and stuff like that, a lot of people don't know that if you do drugs in your younger life, the side effects from the chemicals that are in the drugs can cause you to have an underlying illness, and it can make you sick. So, with her body having all this stuff going on, if she's tampering with that stuff now, I'm not saying that she's, rock hard Ozzy Osbourne doing coke and stuff, but if she's tampering with it, drinking here and there, it could cause her diseases to flare up, and that could take her out.
All right.
And I would hate to see that. I would hate to see that.
Thank you so very much for calling in, caller.
All right. You all have a blessed day.
All right, you too. Okay, we're
Bye-bye.
going to the phone lines. 4940. Caller, you're on the air. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me bring 4940. Let me get 4940. Then I'm going to come to you, caller. 4940, you live on the air.
Hey, Wiley, you are tripping me out. You are tripped. But I just want you to know that. Do you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. You don't need Tasha K to do nothing, because your show is perfect.
Well, thank you.
Your show is perfect. And if you need a camera, I'll send you one. But on the other hand, at the same breath, I think karma has caught up with Wendy. Do you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I think karma has caught up with Wendy, because every 100 years, the universe divides karma every 100 years. And we're going to see November 30th at the moon harvest. And I'm not going to say any more, because I don't want to do anybody's research for anybody, but we're going to see just what happens. 2020 has been something else. Bye, Wiley, and I love you.
Bye, I love you.
I'll send you that camera if you want it.
Oh, yeah, send it to my P.O. Box. We need it.
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right, she says she's gonna send me a camera. Yes, okay. So we will start the petition to petition that Tasha K replace Wendy Williams. We'll start that later out of the broadcast, so I'm gonna get that together. 9168, caller, you on the air.
I'm Wendy Williams, publisher. I did her feet on the show one time, And I'm her PR manager. I got a lot of tea on Wendy.
Okay, what you have to say about Wendy? Okay, what you got to say about Wendy?
So yeah, I don't know. I just feel as though, with the grave disease and everything that's going on with her ex-husband. Now, it came out in the blogs that her ex-husband wasn't, he was having infidelity issues with cheating on her with different women. But word around town, where they live at, is that he wasn't only sleeping with women, honey. He was sleeping with men. Oh, and when I say men, I mean transsexuals.
Oh yeah, I could believe it. I won't put
no shade, no shade. No shade. Now you ain't hear this from me. I used to work for her. Like I said, I'm her PR. I used to do her toes and her little bunions or whatever you want to call it. But I just feel as though Tasha Campbell, whatever her name is, she needs to really, really, take Wendy's spot. And, Wendy just need to hang it up. She's shaped like an allergy pill. She needs to, just take care of herself the best way she can and just move on. Just move on.
All right. Well, thank you so very much for calling in.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. All right. So this was a great show. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Wiley Show. What's up, YouTube? On election night, we're going to cover the election. Whether you're a Republican or whether you're a Democrat, this is a history-making night. Somebody, whether you're Donald Trump or Joe Biden, will be the next president. But I'm going to give my perspective on the election. So join me and Blue Skies as we talk about the election. Go out and vote, because on November 3rd, it will be history that's going to be made. Okay, so I'm looking forward to seeing y'all there. It's going to be an awesome show on November 3rd. Now, I don't know if we will do it at that time because I'm back working. Okay, I had to go give me some scrubs. So I had to go back into the nursing field. Oh my gosh, I'm back working. So I don't know if it'll be at that time. I'm back working. Okay, all right. So I want to definitely see y'all there. Shout out to all the mods in the house. Aubrey Brown 9, Tori Mom, J Real, Nurse Nicole, Blue Skies, Puppy Love, B Scales, Mouth Open, Shantae Day, TLC 3, and D1. And I want to say November 11th, I will be 30 years old. Wow. I will be the 30. Yes, I just can't wait. I'll be 30 years old. All of you 30. Oh my. All right, y'all. I'm going to go. We've been on here for an hour. If you're not subscribed on the show, make sure you click that subscribe button. It is free to do. We are trying to get to 100 million subscribers. We are literally 999 million away, but we are trying to get to 100 million subscribers. So we're far from that goal, but we are once just keep subscribing, we will get there. Okay. We will see y'all later. Peace. Yes, that was it.